For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Charlotte. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Bane. Jackson outside. From 7 feet. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Right spot, wrong time. When the defense collapses on you, kick it out.
Hayward's shot is off.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. They get it again.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Rozier outside. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And he makes a first. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And so Ball nails both of them.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Brooks. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And there it is for him.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Bane, the pass to Morant. To halt the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And he knocks down the first one.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Here's Brooks. Unable to get that one. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Washington passes to Ball. Back to Washington. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Plumlee against Adams. Another shot. Morant, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
They're hungry. Everyone, show them some love.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Adams against Plumlee. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet. Ball with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Hayward, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Brooks finds Jackson. Back to Brooks. Puts it up from 12. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Plumlee. Morant against Ball. Rozier outside. Back to Ball. Over to the wing. Here's Plumlee. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 9. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's Hayward on the wing. Ball against Morant. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Ball passes to Rozier. Here's Plumlee. Adams covering. Here's Ball. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Ball. He's got 9. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Fans, make some noise. It's your Honeybee.
Charlote making some changes. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. And it's Oubre in for Washington. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Back to Hayward. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Tillman. Brooks with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Here's Tillman. And he banks in the layup.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Hayward to pass to Williams. Rozier outside. To the paint. Ball finds Williams. And that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Floats one. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Williams passes to Rozier. Back to Williams. Here's Oubre. Pass to Ball. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Second personal foul and the third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Brooks. Green's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. And so Ball nails both of them.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Conchar. It's hauled in by Hayward. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Oubre. Now Williams. Rozier outside. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Basket's good. Ball's got 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside, Williams. Puts it up from 12. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Pass to Williams. Hayward, right side. Oubre passes to Ball. To the middle. Here's Hayward. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Now Green. Pounded by Rozier.
With the assist.
Right side Green. Back to Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Ball passes to Williams. Williams against Oubre. Rozier from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Rozier. Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Williams. For 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Clark with it. Outside, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
Shooting for Memphis.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Green.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Right side, Williams. Pass to Martin. Back to Williams. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Richards is checked in for Charlotte.
First personal foul.
1:07 left now in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Conchar. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Clark. Outside, Williams. Now Green from the arc. Richards pulls it in. And here's Ball. He's got 17. And the shot's good. Ball's got 19 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Charlote. Clark, the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Ball. He's got 19. One second left. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hornets out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, make some noise!
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Morant outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Ball no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeters.
The 3 from Bain. Oh, nice D from Rozier. The Hornets with a lead. McDaniels finds Washington. Shoots over Morant, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
They get the rebound. Jackson, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Daniels. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Unloads from 13. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Out to the wing. Here's Rozier. And that one's long. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
So for the Hornets, Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Hayward comes in for McDaniels. And it's Ball in for Martin. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Plumlee. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Rozier. Takes a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make the shot when it opens up.
Now here's Morant. Loads from 13. Jackson, pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Washington finds Ball. Back to Washington. Pass to Ball. Shoots over Morant. And Ball gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Hayward outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. Launches a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Just another way Dillon Brooks can beat you. His pull-up game is outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball passes to Hayward. Brooks against Oubre, and he buries his first look.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
To the inside. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Hayward finds Oubre. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. The open shot, Morant, and another basket for Memphis.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
There's Ball with a 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. And here's Morant. Here's the three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Ball against Morant. Ball no good. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Ball. 25 points in the game. And that's going to be a travel. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Adams. And Green is subbed in for Bane.
Danny Green.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
It remains Charlotte basketball.
Here's Plumlee. Pass to Ball. Oh, stolen by Morant. They're running. Green for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier from outside. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Conchar. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Green in the post. Pounded by Rozier. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Got it.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Memphis leading. Pass to Conchar. Green with the ball. He has 7. Back to Conchar. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Oubre passes to Rozier. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Tillman. Here's Jackson. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Outside, Green. Right at the free throw line. And it's Morant missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
So they take the lead. Hayward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
Pass to Conchar.
2 minutes.
Green for three. On target from range. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Hayward. 1:41 left in the second period. Pass to Tillman. Back to Conchar. Jackson with it. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound. Now here's Rozier. Hounded by Morant. Rozier, the pass to Williams. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Second personal foul and the third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Conchar. And both free throws good for Green. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Williams. Rozier outside. From deep three-point range. Fires in the triple. He's got 15.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to Green. Outside Morant. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Charlotte trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rozier. Back to Daniels. 4-3. No good on the shot. Memphis shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant at the line.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Three-pointer Rozier. Drills it from deep. Rozier's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Line for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint. But
thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing.
And, big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Let's get on our feet.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Steven Adams out there with Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. The shot's good.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee over Adams. Plumlee, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
That's good from Adams on the assist from Bane. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Rozier outside. Here's Washington. Charlotte again missing. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Plumlee passes to Hayward. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Morant. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Charlotte has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Morant against Ball. From deep. Rozier can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Ball. That's 29 for him. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ball's got 31 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Bane finds Morant. That 3's off the mark.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Ball no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Basket counts.
Desmond
Bane's got 9.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Plumlee, and it's Oubre in for Rozier. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ball against Morant. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely, and the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Here's Brooks. Jackson down low. Washington's there. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Richards. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Brooks. Hornets with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Pass to Brooks. Washington against Jackson. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Washington. Ball outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Ball with it. Jackson in his pocket. Ball no good. Brooks against Hayward. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Here's Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's just